Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
One for Nova, one for Dixie. One for Nova, one for Alba. Dixie. One for Nova, one for Dixie. You were doing it just 2 seconds ago. One for Dixie. Up. One for Nova, one for Alba. 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 One for Nova.
It's got to be on my head because it's on Nova's head.
Exactly. One for Nova, one for Alba.
Oh!
One for Alba. One for Nova, one for Alba. One for Nova, one for Alba. One for Dixie. One for Dixie. You miss me.
You gave
One for Nova.
gave Mum a
One
kiss.
for Dixie. Careful. One for Alba. One for Nova. One for Dixie. One for Alba. One for Nova. One for Dixie. One for Alba. One for Nova. One for Dixie. One for Alba. One for Nova. One for Dixie. One for Alba. One for Nova. One for Dixie. One for Alba. One for Nova. One for Dixie. You're cute. One for Dixie.
She was watching, like, looked at you every time it was Nova and then you.
Oh, you're perfect. So, oh, careful. What happened?
Jealous, maybe?
I don't know. She kind of pushed her, and that's when she made the noise.
Oh,
Yeah.
she might have landed on her foot awkwardly.
Maybe.
Cuties!
One for Alba. Oh.
3!
And a bit of hair.
Wow!
Wow.
Welcome to our day, people!
Nova. Oh,
I had to kiss your lips!
good girl. Nova boop. Nova boop. You gonna kiss Nova? You gonna give Nova a kiss?
Well done!
Good
Well done, Alba!
That was so good.
You're so good! I'm happy now.
You are.
This girl and her moose
I love my moose.
is driving us insane today.
That's my white chocolate moose.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Cuties. Yesterday, Sophie and I was wondering whether we could, like, get Alexa to change things up a little bit with things that she says when somebody opens the front door. And we were trying to figure out how to do it, and it's just come up with an idea about changing the device name that's of the doorbell. So I've just changed it, and I'm sending Soph down to see if it'll actually work. So let's see if we can capture it, because if it works, it's going to be quite funny. Personally, I think anyway. So, other than that, Soph's been cleaning. I've just woke up from my nap, and that's kind of been our day so far otherwise.
Someone is at the front door.
Oh, I didn't do it! Oh. I'll have a play about, because otherwise how does she know it was the front door?
Exactly.
Huh.
Okay.
Challenge accepted. Here I am, led right down, because sitting up it just is putting so much pressure on my spine. So I figured this is comfy, I'm just going to do it. It means I can't do sweet FA because I'm kind of stuck, basically. And I fell asleep. And I woke up to a shit ton of clattering. Soph decided to drop a plate out of the cupboard, and it fell onto the cabinet and onto the floor. It didn't break, so nobody got hurt, but it was not a nice wake-up call. And then obviously I quickly try and video call her to see if she's okay and if she got hurt. And she's just there on the other end of the video call smiling like, there's too many clean plates. They won't stay in the cupboard. Grrr. She's been working her little ass off today. Bless her. She's felt like she's kind of had the oomph to get going. So she's just done a mass amount of the kitchen today. I've stuffed and sealed 3 toy things for a mobile that I'm making, and we've lost the red yarn that I need. So she's gonna see if she can find some more when she comes up. But yeah. Other than that, we've not done anything because I'm too knackered and I can't be bothered. So we'll see what happens after tea. Good evening. So Soph has done amazing with the kitchen. I've just video called her, and I video called her for something else, which I'll show in a minute, but she showed me all the work that she's done with the kitchen, and seriously, she's worked her little ass off. She was struggling before with her ankle. 2 years ago, for those that are new around here, Soph ruptured her ACL, which is the ligament that holds your knee in place, and we opted to not do surgery because unless you're active and doing major sports, the surgery can cause more harm than good. So we opted not to have it, and it's just obviously making you aware when she's stepping over things or twisting and things like that. But what we had noticed is she's been overcompensating with, sorry pickle, her other leg, and it was pulling her ankle out of place on her other leg. So it was causing her a lot of pain just generally standing there. So I looked for a special splint online that still allows movement, but basically holds it really tightly together. And since we got that a couple of days ago, literally it has worked wonders. She's been able to do so much and been able to stand on her feet for so much longer, which is just amazing. And I'm just glad that the result of getting the splint has worked. But why I rung Soph was, I was just up here shaving Alba because she's kind of a bit of a bear right now. And I'm kind of in the position where I can sit in different positions for longer periods of time. So I did a bit yesterday, but the battery ran out, as we said in yesterday's vlog. And then I did a bit today after it had been on charge all day. And literally got her chest done. Alba, no thank you baby girl, come on. I'd done her chest, and I'd done, I think it's 1.5 of her legs. She looks hilarious. She's so patchworky. Did you have a nice drink? Was that a nice drink? Say hi people. We're talking about you. Here we are. So yeah, we've only been able to do that a little bit on her, and because it is so thick, the battery's gone on it again already. So it's good for her actually to do it in little increments, and it's good for my back not doing it like all in one go. But yeah, so got to wait for it to charge back up again, and we'll go back at it again tomorrow. But we've got the gas man coming tomorrow, so we are so anxious about them coming in, because like I said, we've not been out anywhere. We don't want people coming in really, but the housing team that we're under have threatened us with it being a breach of contract if we refuse to let them in. So what we're going to do is we've made an area, which is what Soph's been working on. She's made an area for him to walk through the back gate, through the back door, walk this one little path where you won't need to touch anything, and then it goes straight to the boiler, and she's cleared like a specific space for him to work, and then that space he will have to disinfect once once he's done his job and before he goes, because he needs to clean up after himself. And if he doesn't rock up with PPE, so like a mask and things like that, we will be refusing him to come in. So oh, I just remembered another thing with Alba, which is why I picked up the camera. My brain. So after I had, no thank you Alba, done the shaving bit of her, I shouted down to Soph to go into the living room. Both of us, numpties that we are, yawn, forgot to get her to record, and basically I sat Alba up, because I was obviously doing her tummy and that, wrote on a piece of cardboard, "Mummy, can I have a TREAT please?" And gave it to her and said to her to give it to Mummy. So she picked it up, took it right down, handed it to Soph, and then waited for her to have it, and then, yeah, Alba, no thank you, sorry, and then went and sat on the puff and waited. You're so clever, aren't you? Hey, you're so hot as well. Oh, was that nice? Yeah, you're welcome. Good girl. So yeah, that was adorable, and obviously then she got praised for it, and she loves doing things and helping around, so yeah. And little Miss Nova-Rayne has just finished swinging in her swing again. Da, 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 da. Look at the bow. Let me remove these. Look at her feet. How stinking gorgeous are her tootsies. I am so in love with them. Yeah. And I love that they move as well. And on this one, oh, it helps if you see. But yeah, I love that they move. The detail on and this little outfit that she's got on. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. We had this outfit from when we were trying for a baby ourselves, but it is literally the absolute perfect fit for her. Oh, don't want to catch your fingers. I'll just get her out and then I'll show you. So here it is. She's on the smaller size. There's a button under here for like to allow growth, but obviously she's not going to be growing. But yeah, so it's like this velour sort of soft fabric, and yeah, it just fits her perfectly. And then on her booty, this little bear pockets, like, and they actually work. So cute. And I'll show you what baby grow she's got on as well. These baby grows we actually bought once she arrived because we didn't have any of her size. So these are proper tiny baby ones. They've got the bits for built-in mittens as well, which are just super gorgeous. And yeah, they just fit perfectly. This is like a dusty pink. We got on them on eBay actually, a lot cheaper. It was a pack of 5. It was just somebody who had them before and hadn't used them. And then for her nappy, we're all about cloth bums in this family. And today she's just got this really cute light blue colour. I don't think it's really picking up all that well. Let me see if it'll help with the light on. So yeah, it's a really pretty light blue colour, but even these, they're a bit big, so we've had to go straight to the newborn size, and even then they're still a little bit big. And then there's the true colour of this. Her belly button is still so super cute, a little outie. And then yeah, just this little gorgeousness. And Sophie picked out the outfit, and it's obviously got the blue there, which is why we've got the blue nappy and the blue and pinky purple on the headband, and then this headband as well suited this brown, like full-on colour coordinated she is. Yay. But yeah, other than that, it's not really been much of a day. We bid on some things on eBay, some tiny baby clothes for little girl, and we won them. And because it was a few items from the same seller, I've asked if they will just send it in one parcel and then like knock off the postage of the other ones, and she's agreed. So that's saved so much money. And we also won a really expensive baby wearing sling on eBay for £2. Like, when I looked at them and like looked at that design, because it's camper vans of course, and the style and the like who it's made by, they're like nearing on £100, and we got it for £2. So that's exciting. So hopefully that'll arrive tomorrow or the next day, and Sophie can walk around with her and yeah, try something new. But other than that, that's kind of our day. I'm gonna snuggle this little girl. I did manage to sort all of her little dummies out. I think she's got 8 now. One to like match Dixie. But yeah, she's got 8 to match different colours of her clothes. And all you got to do when it comes to a reborn doll who's not got an open and closed mouth is stick a little magnet on it, and the magnet then like obviously attaches to the one that's behind her lips. These ones are premature baby ones, or newborns, so these ones are nice and tiny. So yeah, beautiful. But other than that, it's kind of our day. Join us tomorrow to see what happens with the boiler man, and just pray that everything goes okay and he's got PPE and he cleans up after himself. So join us tomorrow to find out what the result is. Thanks for going on to stay with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.